I had a vision. And it was all of us walking into the water through an icy landscape, and we were frightened, and we were in pain, and we were hurting, and we were hiding, and we were ashamed. The shame was huge. That was really the fire that burned inside me. I looked back on the medicine I had experienced before, and I got angry at all the misdiagnoses, all of the experimental medication, like, let's see if this works. Okay, let's see if that works. And, some of them catalyzing terrible events in my life, and some of them not making any difference to me at all. And nobody has to guess anymore. There's very little mystery anymore. We can see which medications will work. We can see which medications will hurt us. And it's such an easy fix. I never would have been able to do this if I was still experiencing fibromyalgia. I don't have to feel like it's a character flaw that I'm not getting better right enough, or I'm not good at getting well or feeling well or acting well, and I'm not part of the cult of happiness, and everyone's supposing that they know what's going on, that I've decided that I don't want to exercise because I must not want to get better. It's not because I don't want to. It has nothing to do with will. If it had anything to do with will, things would have been different a long time ago. I believe that isolation and shame over what we experience on the inside are the taproot of actualized suicide. I went through years of hiding, trying so hard to segregate my personal world from my professional world, and then mine collided, and that was terrifying. And that was the day that was the scariest for me. I believed that was my last day. And it was then that I started getting the care that I hadn't experienced before, and started transforming my perception of myself. So if I'm able to touch people in a new way, create a safe space for them to express what they experience that they hide, our perceptions of ourselves and our attitudes and approaches toward ourselves and our wellness might shift, and other people's perceptions and attitudes and approaches to us might shift as well. That could catalyze just an incredible transformation of how people like me walk through the world. But this isn't about me. This is about every single person that has touched these figures, and it's hundreds. It's hundreds, and it's just so beautiful. I had a new sculptor come in wanting to express her story with cancer, and she happened to choose a woman that had a mastectomy as the woman that she wanted to work with, and didn't recognize that until she had already been working with her. I see people sit a little taller, a little bit higher in themselves, and their eyes open a little bit wider, like, oh, she can see me. Really, this is a chorus of people speaking the truth. That, yeah, I know what it feels like to hide. I know what it feels like to isolate. I know what it feels like to be ashamed and embarrassed of what I experience, and something needs to change. And I need you to hear my truth.
Yeah.